might come on because I don't come on here anymore. But I'm only going to be on here a second, so I'm going to go ahead and just say what I came on for. 2023 has been the worst year of my life. Let me get this clear. I have had a lot of bad things happen to me in my lifetime. A lot. If you have been raised in a family that wasn't a traditional, normal, loving, caring family, you may not have had a fair start on your life. You may have a huge disadvantage on the beginning of your life because you didn't learn the things you needed to. You didn't get the things that you needed. Hey, Clancy, great to see you, honey. You may not have had options to have changed your life then because you really didn't know that you could. When you live a certain way, that's all you know. So you don't think you're any different. I need to put my glasses on to read that, honey. Oh, honey, I know, trust me, I know. It's hard. It's hard, but I'm glad to see you. I don't get on here very much anyway, so I'm glad I got to see you. I hope you're doing okay. Because a lot of us grow up and think that what we're living is normal because you don't see another side of life, so you don't know that life is different. Life can be good. Life can be better. When you grow up in a traumatic childhood and all you see is and get is abuse in every form, and you see the only adult in your life being abused, being abusive, and that looks like love to you, you think that's how love is supposed to be. So you end up getting in a relationship the exact same thing that you saw your whole life. You think that's love. This past year with therapy and counseling and my group counseling and everything that I've been doing, I really have been learning a whole lot. And to you all who live normal childhoods, you looked at my life and like, there's no way, she's exaggerating, or she deserves what she gets, she stayed. You all won't or wouldn't understand because you didn't live the life I lived. So I thought that was normal, 100%. I thought that's how love was supposed to look and feel, and that was normal to me. But I'm learning now that anything that I thought was normal wasn't. I'm also learning that you are in control of your life. Nothing more. You can't control how someone else lives. You can't control how someone else thinks. You cannot control how someone else reacts. And I'm learning that it's not healthy to even think that you can. When you try to fix someone else's life, it's because your life is lacking something and your life needs fixing. That is what I've learned in therapy. And you trying to fix someone else's life and how they live, react, what they do, how you try to control things, is because those are the things in your life that need fixing. And you have underlying issues of your own that you need to fix, and you have no right to control someone else's life or tell them how to live. I've learned that. I've also learned that every day you get up, positive affirmations. You need to tell yourself something positive out loud. Not only think it, but tell yourself every day, this is your life. You are in control of your days. You can either have a bad day or you can have a good day. No one else can do that for you. Only you can do that for yourself. So each day you get up, I want to tell you, even if it seems like everything's going wrong, everything's just bad, tell yourself, you are going to have a good day. Things are going to be how you want them to be, and you are in control of your destiny. Repeat that to yourself every day. Whatever it is that you are battling, take the opposite and tell yourself that out loud every day. The good in it. Don't read into any bad. Ignore any bad thing that people say about you because, like my therapist said, that's not a you problem, that's a them problem, not you. You have no business reading trash, pretty much, that is coming from someone who's apparently damaged themselves. You are only to worry about reading the positive, getting the good in life now, changing how you think, changing how you act, changing reaction. You can do it. It's hard, it's not easy because when all you know is one way of thinking, you become that, you live that. That's all you know. You have to train yourself to think differently. And I just want to let you know because I know depression is so real. I suffer from depression. I will always suffer from depression. It's not something I will ever just get over. I'm learning how to deal with it, to cope, and to help myself not go back further into depression again, like I can do so easily. Um, you can change that yourself with your thinking, your daily activities, your the way you live, and like I said, how you act, how you react, how if you're positive, if you're negative. If I'm learning that if you are negative and you become negative on a daily and you focus only on negative, that changes your brain and it puts you in a depression, and it changes any type of positivity within you. There's a name for it. She told me the name for it, but I don't know the technical name for it. But I'm finding she's pretty much told me the truth. And once you get out of that negativity every day and you start putting positivity into your life in that place every day, things start looking good again. Things start looking like you have hope again. It doesn't look like you're just in this room of black all around you, and everything you hear, everything people think of you, and all that puts you down so far. But when you remove pieces of that, your life gets better and it gets really good, and you are in control of that. So, with the holidays approaching, not everyone has family anymore. A bunch of people have lost, especially this year. So many have had so many losses. There are people who are sick. Um, Trade out some negativity for some positivity. Send some prayers out to those people. Nikki, I'm praying for you and your mama. I love you, honey. I'm sorry. I'm definitely keeping y'all in my prayers, and y'all keep Nikki and her mom in your prayers. Um, Pray for people. When you remove that one little bit of negativity and you turn that into a positive, that's the first step into change. And I found out that with me living in all that negativity for so long, so many years, that I removed my own chance of happiness. I was keeping myself there. So by um, blocking people on any social media that you need to, so that you don't fall into that trap, and it's a trap. Um, and put things in your life. Put God in your life. Read that Bible. If you are not into believing in God or anything, then find a positive, something positive. There are apps out here with nothing but positivity. But fill that negativity up with positivity. And no, not every day is going to be perfect. We all have days where things just seem like they go to hell. That's life. That's normal. No one has a perfect life, and if they portray to you that their life is perfect, I've learned it's not. They just don't share that with you. But no one's life is perfect. That's another thing my therapist has instilled in me. No matter how many people on social media pretend their life is perfect, it's because they only show you the good. They don't show you the truth, the bad. So you cannot use someone from social media and be like, well, they are the perfect couple, or they are so perfect, or they are this, or they're that. No one's perfect. No one. So don't fall into that trap either. Um, but I want to wish everyone a happy holiday, a great Christmas, happy New Year, and I just want you to know that you can make changes in your life. You don't have to be stuck in the same routine for years. It's not healthy, and it's very damaging, not only mentally, but for your physical health. Your health, it is. Um, Mental health, from what I've learned, um, stems into other actual health problems, and it's real. So think about that. Do you want to allow yourself to be mentally unwell and that lead into your health being mentally unwell? Because you can change it. It's simple. It's really simple. Change how you live, change how you act, change a reaction. Um, what I've learned is sleep on a reaction for about a week, and then you don't even want to react to it. It changes everything. Um, Also, I wanted to tell you guys, I love you and I appreciate you all. The ones who've been there for me. This has been the absolute worst year of my life, and I don't believe in doing the New Year's resolutions, but I have vowed that 2024 will be the best year of my life. And just if you're struggling, reach out. Don't go through it alone. If you need help, don't be silenced. You're allowed to ask for help. You're allowed to feel how you feel. And no one can take that from you or should take that from you. We all need help sometimes. And to be shamed or victimized for that is just cruel, and it's wrong, and it makes you feel like you're even more alone. So don't do that to someone. Do not do that to anyone. You don't have that right. None of us have that right. So, anyways, I wish you all, like I said, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, a wonderful New Year, and oh, Clancy, honey, I am so happy for you all. I am so proud of you all. I am. You guys, something I hate with my whole heart, and I hate to say that I have hate in my heart anymore, but I do. Drinking damaged my childhood. It damaged my, yeah, it still puts me in tears. It damaged my adult life. It damaged my marriage. It damaged my family, my childhood family. It damaged my adult family. And it took my grandson from me. So that's something I'm going to be working on for quite a while, is the hate in my heart for alcohol. And people don't understand. It's just alcohol, right? It's just a drink. It makes you feel good, right? Yeah, but there's a lot of people who can't handle it like that, and it ruins everything. It changes you, it changes your life, it ruins your life in a lot of ways, your relationships, your jobs, your health. I've seen two people die from alcohol, just from alcohol. And it's very damaging what alcohol can cause. And I think it needs to be up there with heroin and as the most dangerous two drugs. I do, because it does a lot of damage. But Clancy, honey, I am so proud of y'all, and I'm so happy for you. I know you told me you quit, and then I think you went back to drinking like a couple. You said, but that is just a huge step in the right direction, and I'm so happy for you guys. You just don't even know. That makes me so happy for you. Clancy, I've known you since I first come here, and I love you and I appreciate you as a friend, and I do pray for you, and I do worry about you. So I do try to watch you on TikTok some too. So I love you guys, and like I said, life, you can change your life. You just gotta want it. And if you're living in nothing but negativity every day, that's going to affect you mentally. It may not happen immediately. It will happen, and it will hurt your life. So you might want to try to change up your routines and try to quit anything negative that you're putting out in this world, because this world has enough hate and hurt as it is. Do you want to continue being part of the problem, or do you want to be part of the resolution? So, and on the day when you're going to be judged, do you want that on your resume? Do you really want that on there? Because I don't. And I can't tell anyone how to live, but I tell you what, I have enough experience in a lot of this that you might want to listen. It starts out with just hating on someone, and then everything turns and changes. That little bit of negativity goes so far in your life and changes who you are. So look down deep in your heart and ask yourself if that's who you really are. And you can't say because it's so and so, because God's not going to care about that. Your well being's not going to care about that. So, should you care about that? All right. I love you guys. I always wish you all well. I think about you all a lot. But I don't think it's healthy, YouTube, right now. And until it ever changes somewhat, I won't be a constant on here anymore, because I don't want to be part of that. And I don't want to be part of that problem. Um, but I will come on here and give some encouragement and some updates sometimes, because I absolutely love you guys, and I do sneak on here and catch your all stuff sometimes, and I may not always say something, but just know I am here, and I am watching and listening, and I do care. Even if I don't comment, I do care, and I will be praying. So I love you guys, and make next year better, not only for yourself but for other people. And remember, alcohol, it does hurt. So I love you guys. I gotta go. Bye, you all.